Hey everybody, welcome to Brooksy Society. My name's Nick, and today I'm going to share with you the time that Bill Gates' mother, Mary Maxwell Gates, played an absolutely pivotal role in arranging a multi-billion-dollar contract between early Microsoft and personal computing giant IBM. Let's dial it back to the early 1980s. Up to this point, Bill Gates' Microsoft could be considered little more than a respectable upstart in the software industry. They had worked with a few smaller personal computing companies, but had yet to land the big fish. That's where Bill Gates' mother, Mary, comes into play. Almost as though destiny is offering an olive branch from the heavens above, present at one of her United Way board meetings is none other than chairman of the largest personal computing manufacturer in the world, IBM. The man's name is John Opel, and she catches wind that for the first time in the company's 70-year history, they're looking to hire an outside software maker to develop an operating system for its upcoming personal computer. Therefore, Mary approached the man and made him aware of her son's blossoming software business. Unfortunately for her though, at that time, IBM was already in serious negotiations with another company called Digital Research. As fate would have it, those talks fell apart, and as his executive team scrambled to find an alternative, one day a company called Microsoft came across Opel's desk. He sat back in his chair and remembered it as the one run by Bill Gates, Mary Gates' son. With this being said, IBM took a chance on a young, billion-less Bill Gates and hired him for the job. This deal would lay the foundation for a personal fortune so great, the likes of which our world had yet to see. One could really only imagine how Bill Gates' life would have turned out had his mom and John Opel not been in the same boardroom on the same day. I guess we'll never know. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. That is how Mary Maxwell Gates arranged for a multi-billion-dollar contract between Microsoft and IBM. I think another thing in studying these billionaires is it's interesting to see, because you don't want to put too much emphasis on a single moment, because it's definitely like a person's whole life contributes to who they become. However, you also can't understate how something like that, something as flimsy as a chance encounter, can just blossom and catalyze the sort of software empire that Bill Gates, obviously Microsoft, is today. So in the end, the biggest takeaway from this story, for me at least, is I gotta start calling my mom more often. So if you have a passion for learning useful information, I'd go ahead and smash that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.